everyone, it's Jessica and welcome back to the Sugar Crystal Kitchen. To kick off the new year, I want to share one of the most useful fundamental recipes I know, how to make tart dough. It takes only 5 simple ingredients to put together, so let's get right into the recipe. To begin, we are going to cream together our room temperature butter and powdered sugar. Unlike pie dough, tart dough is made with room temp ingredients via the creaming method, not cut-in method. This results in a short textured crust rather than a flaky crust. Next up, let's add our beaten egg in 2 steps. Make sure your egg is at room temperature as well because cold eggs will not incorporate well and will cause the butter to seize up and break. Now that our egg butter mixture is homogeneous, sprinkle in a pinch of salt and mix in the all-purpose flour. When the dough begins to come together, transfer everything to your work surface and knead the dough together. Then we're going to wrap it up and let it chill in the freezer for 30 minutes to firm up. Now this recipe makes enough for 2 9-inch tart shells, so I'm only rolling out half. Once the dough is rolled out to about 1/4 inch in thickness, we'll gently transfer it to our tart pan. At this point, lift and press the dough into the crevices of the pan, being careful not to stretch it because that can cause the dough to thin and tear. As you can see, the excess is draping over the edge of the pan. Some people like using a paring knife to go around and remove it, but I prefer to run it over with a rolling pin. It's just quick, easy, and satisfying. Once again, we're going to pop this into the freezer for 30 minutes because chilling the dough will help it prevent from shrinking while baking. Once out of the freezer, we're going to dock it with a fork. Docking is a pastry term used to describe the puncturing of dough to release steam and prevent the dough from puffing up while baking. Now here I'm sharing one of my favorite pastry hacks. Take a square piece of parchment, fold it in half 4 times, then cut the edge to form a parchment round. To blind bake the shell, I'm using beans, but you can use rice or ceramic weights as well. Blind bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Carefully remove the parchment and weights, then place the tart back into the oven to finish baking for 5 more minutes. Allow the tart shell to cool completely before removing from the pan, and that's it! Your homemade buttery tart shell is ready to be used for whatever tart you have in mind. In next week's video, I'll be showing you all how to make a stunning raspberry lemon tart with this crust. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you enjoyed this recipe. It really helps me out. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye everyone!